Get the Mountain Dew ready.
Get the Skittles. Get your brightest PJs, because we are going to be doing our virtual sleepover live tweeting.
Sponsored by our own hopes and dreams.
It's going to be...
If you don't want to hear about it, you can unfollow, but then for the love of God, please follow us back. If it's if you don't want your feed clogged all night,
good luck. The thing about that show, and I will be the first to admit that when I first heard that he was getting his own show, I didn't want him to do that, because I felt like it was opening him up to a lot of scrutiny. Because we saw, even at the Olympics, there was a huge backlash. People were like, oh, he's overhyped, like making a lot of personal attacks about him, and I felt like with this show it was going to be the same thing. Obviously, at a certain point, like Nathan says, control the controllables. The show's already happening. There's nothing we can do. So what can we do? We can support him in his effort to be a superstar, and I'm totally down with doing that. I will go to Pink's Hot Dogs and eat the Ryan Lochte hot dog. And I will live tweet the show, because I think it will be fun for the people that are fans. I do think there's going to be a lot of...
And in a way, like, I'm a little less worried than I was, because from the promos we've seen, it seems like, I think I was just like, if they're literally going to follow Ryan around, I'm a little concerned, like just verbatim, like, cinema verite style, I'm concerned. But it seems like they've sort of, there's like a number of like setups, not setup meaning like it's fake, but like they've, they're like, here, we're going to do this, here, so it's kind of like a little more like, I don't know, maybe sitcom-y is the wrong word, but sort
of... There's definitely like a tone
structure and a tone. And even if there were not a structure and a tone, I'm just going to rewind the footage of him doing little forehead to forehead with his nephew and giving babies kisses. Please. My reproductive system is gone. Already gone. And then you show Ryan with Jaden and Tristan. I can't handle that.
Ryan Lochte kissing babies. Stop. Just stop. I think it'll be really funny, because like Eve said, with the promos, it's obviously meant to be fun. And he's fun. And honestly, from the last promo, which was the Gia, I've learned that I've been saying it wrong this entire time. I apologize. I feel terrible. But, is it even, did I say it right? Gia?
There's like the high energy version, and
there's like the low Gia, and then there's like the, there's like the Gia.
Yeah, that one I'm not so into.
Yeah, you're not the high, you like the low.
I like the lower,
bass tone.
The bass tones.
Gia. He was doing some really fun stuff, and he was being adventurous, and I was like, I want Ryan Lochte to be my life coach. Because like I've said before, if we lived the life that Ryan Lochte lived, we'd be much happier people. I feel like he goes for it. He wants to have fun. He said it. I think in that Parade article, he surrounds himself with people that love him. It's like, that is a great life. Plus, he's really good looking, and that doesn't hurt. So, I'm all about it. I'm excited for it. Plus, I think the bigger thing, as swim fans, it just shows, like, he's on a level where this huge network wants to have a show about him, which is insane. Because back in the day,
Back in 2004,
well, for me, 2008, I will be the first to admit, I didn't really watch the Olympics.
Candace was like, where are my shows at?
Where's my regularly scheduled programming? In 2008, thanks to my best friend Valerie, who was like, did you check out this Ryan dude? And I was like, oh, who dat? A lot of us who really liked him then were like, oh, I wish he would get more press, and I wish he could do more, but I don't think any of us ever thought he would get to the level that he's at now. And it's just like, it's crazy. Like, he's totally taken over, and it's pretty amazing, especially for a swimmer. Like, he's not a basketball player, he's not a baseball player.
Yes.
It's crazy. So.
And that also sort of, are we ready for a topic change, or we're still on the Ryan?
I guess we're ready now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Get ready for us to be a little bit about Connor Dwyer, because we know we've been taking some flack about not talking about him, because the truth is we don't know that much about him yet, but he's obviously going to be in Ryan's show. His profile, his Twitter profile picture is a thing.
I enjoy that.
Get ready to be all about Connor Dwyer, because I feel like it's full steam ahead after this point. So, it's going to happen.
It is going to happen.